Hello, welcome to a new video. Today we are going to study a very important concept of pawn endgames. I'm talking about distant opposition. We have distant opposition when there is a not number of squares between both kings. It's very important because usually if you take distant opposition, you would take the opposition. Let's begin. In this position, it is white to move. White is going to get a draw if they play well. The right move is going to be king b1, taking distant opposition. As you can see, there will be an odd number of squares between both kings. King b2 could be a mistake, because then black could play king b4, taking the opposition and winning the endgame. But after king b1, a normal move could be king c5, and then white plays king c1 again, taking distant position. And after, for example, black king advances, then you take the position, and this is going to be a draw. I have already covered this endgame, king and pawn versus king, in my channel. You can watch it here. In this position, it is white to move. We are going to use the same idea of the previous diagram. Try to think and find the best move for white here. The best move and the only way to get a draw here is e5. After d takes e5, king c1, you take distant opposition. That means that you will have the opposition when kings get closer, so it will be a draw. And now it is white to move. This is a little harder. Try to find the best move for white here. The best move is going to be king h1. If you thought about king f1, it's a mistake. The problem is that you're taking frontal opposition, but you will not be able to keep it in the next moves. After king d2, let's do it on the board. You will have to play king f2, but then after king d3, you cannot play king f3. So you have to move somewhere, as here, for example, and then king e2, and black is going to take the opposition and is going to win this endgame. After king g3, for example, king f1, king g4, and king g2, and black is winning in this line. So as you cannot keep the opposition by playing king f1, you need to play something different, and the right move is going to be king h1, taking distant opposition. After king d2, king h2, king e2, king g2, now with frontal opposition, and there is no way for black to win here. Now you cannot take distant opposition, but you can play king g4, threatening this pawn. The only move for black is going to be king e3 to threaten over here, but then you have king g3 taking opposition again. And this is my favorite. Here you can see distant opposition very clearly. It is white to move. What would you play? The best move for white is king e2, taking distant opposition. As you can see, there is an odd number of squares between both kings, 5 squares. Instead of 3 squares, we have 5 squares now. But it's the only way to win. Let's see what happens after, for example, king d7. If black plays king d8, you can just advance and make sure black cannot take distant opposition. it could be by playing king f3. So after king d7, you can just take distant opposition again by playing king d3, and after king d6 you take opposition with king d4, and this is winning for white. If black king goes over the other way, then you will just play king c5 and will take this pawn, and this pawn is going to promote faster. And after king c6, well, you just take one of the three squares next to the pawn. That means that you're going to take this pawn, and that will be winning for white. Now you cannot win only with this one, you need to go to get this and promote here. Is the only way to win. Just in time to win. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed this as much as I did, and see you soon.